UFC heavyweight fighter Roque Martinez is in training camp preparing for his third fight with the organization. Martinez is 0-2 in the octagon, with losses coming from Alexandr Romanov via second-round submission and a decision loss to Don'Tale Mayes.
For me, I look back and I think my last two UFC fights, I kind of went in there with, I would say, maybe a little bit too much respect for my opponents, and I felt like I played safe, man, and that's not how I fight my best. This one, I'm really looking forward to just going back to my old school style and just bringing out that real fighter. Just fight, man, and that's what I truly believe is, at the end of the day, it's just a fight. And I know these heavyweights in the UFC, these guys are like, they're monsters. All my opponents are big guys, but yeah, it's just gonna go back to just bringing that old school fight mentality and let my hands go.
Roque has 24 professional fights under his belt with a current record of 15-7-2. There's a lot riding on this fight, with the UFC making several cuts to their roster. His opponent this time around is a striker who might stand toe-to-toe with the champ and exchange punches.
So yeah, my opponent is Josh Parisian. He's a Contender Series winner. Is how he got his way into the UFC. His last fight, man, was a really good fight. I believe they had the fight of the night, and he also set the record for heavyweight strikes in a fight. So I think, for me, man, this is a really good matchup, because if he comes out and did what he did in his last fight, kind of plays into my game where I think I just need to go back to my brawling style and throw my hands, let my hands go. And I'm just really hoping he comes out and he's down to do that.
Roque has fought some well-known strikers in the game. He beat out kickboxing world champion Jerome LeBanner and lost via doctor stoppage to Mirko Krokop.
I think that's kind of what's helped me go as far as I have today is, my ability to take a punch. At the same time, I think now I'm a little bit smarter about that. I try and cover up more. But, man, I'm not one to shy away from it, Usually if I get hit a pretty good shot, it kind of turns me into that, bring that fight out style.
The Guam High Panthers boys and girls cross-country team stay unbeaten in this year's IIAG cross-country season. Guam High finished 1-2 in the boys race. Joseph Schwartz crossed the line first overall at 19:37. Teammate Anthony Pelosma finished second overall with a time of 19:44. FD runner EJ Manabusin finished third at 19:50. Panthers Alex Rink finished fourth at 20:24. Friars Gavin Baker and Boss Shields finished fifth and sixth, respectively. Guam High's girls crossed the line in first, second, and third. First place was Liliana Fennessy at 20:48. Second place was Molly Lang at 21:19. Samaya Wilbanks crossed the line third at 21:48. The next IIAG meet will be held on Thursday when the Panthers take on the St. John's Knights.